I think we got the best president ever. It's true. I mean, these guys have like the best cars, have security, have even flags. I believe even the interior CS have a siren on their cars. And then the CS just shows up late. It's a very bold move by the president. Whether you're my buddy, whether you're my friend, whether you're like the person next to me in terms of like hierarchy of power and whatever, you have to show up on time. We are servants of the people of the Republic of Kenya, and we are not their masters. That's the word. You guys are not our masters. And your boss just locks you out, like quite literally. Hey, the president was not having chills by the way. Aqua had chills. I can only imagine how it felt being a whole CS locked out of the state house. Man, you're among the people see here as gods. And then your boss just locks you out, like quite literally. As in, hakuna chills. Imagine where do you go? Where do you go? Your boss just locked you out. It's you guys there with your high-end cars, makeup or mezuba, and you're wondering what you're going to do. Interesting, right? That made me think for a second that, you know what? I think we got the best president ever. We've never seen this iniquity by the in our wildest dreams. We could have never thought would happen. As in, umseme ulikuwa mna hang out naye sometime before he was vying for the president, and then all of a sudden boom, amekuja amewaacha. Imagine, this is your buddy man, mmekuwa mkipiga story, mnapiga political strategies, and then umse the moment rise to that position, bro, this guy locks you out inje. Like, what on earth was just that? What? Let us just hear the president akiongelea hii story na venye ilikuwa imembo by the way. As in, he wasn't like super happy, he wasn't impressed. I mean, let's just listen to him.
I don't know whether it is because these performance contracts have been going on for 20 years that many people maybe mistakenly think that it is a ritual. And that is why people resort to the old incompetent excuses that there was traffic.
Wow. Zero chills. Zero chills. People resort to incompetent excuses that kuna traffic. Oh my God. As in, anajua. Well, you guys are just gonna sit there and act like, you know what, there was traffic. And it's, you know what, guys, that is an incompetent argument. I'm not gonna sit here mniambie that you guys mlikuwa kwa traffic. And which is true. I mean, these guys have like the best cars, have security, have even flags. I believe even the interior CS have a siren on their cars. And then the CS just shows up late. No. That's a very bold move by the president. As in, hakuna mambo ya kuweka mtu. There's no way you have siren, you have cars fueled by the people of Kenya, you have all those what do you call it? All those chase cars, all those sirens yenye umewekewa, kila kitu yenye tu umepewa. And the only thing you've just been told, show up. And then unachelewa. I have an instant myself. I have an experience of a time we were expecting a cabinet secretary. Bro, it's like you're a legend because you're late. I remember that time we were having the interior cabinet secretary that time, but he was the minister of education that time was coming to a school. Bro, this person came the latest. I think alikuwa amekaa hivi mahali. It's like he didn't know he was supposed to go somewhere. Tumemuongoja. Everyone is just seated there waiting for these people to show up. Only for them to just come the latest time I think wanaweza. And the boss is like, yo, you need to show up on time. As in, we got people to take care of. We got employers. We've got contracts with the people of Kenya. We need our jobs done. Oh my God, that was interesting to see. I loved that.
for them not to be in a public, the most important public function. We have a job because we have a contract. If you cannot keep time with your employer, you have basically dismissed yourself. I mean, it's just simple.
Wait a minute. And the fact that you have not shown up, you have not showed up on time. You as well as dismissed when ikawa umejifuta roho safi. There's nothing you're gonna be engaging. There is no conversation you're about to engage with you. You have just fired yourself. And I think that's the kind of leadership sometimes you need. As in, wewe unachomoka aje tu venye unadai, as in wewe unafika aje tu saa yenye unafikiria. We've been here the whole day. The president pia yeye, he lives there, so I mean he cannot kind of like blame them sana. It's like when you're in your own house and sometimes wageni wanachelewa, you're like, okay bro, you've been here the whole day, you've slept here, you've woken up here, so what's up? You think we just gotta show up here on time? Okay, I get that there is that argument that maybe the president lives there, but that's a very bold move by the president. Whether you're my buddy, whether you're my friend, whether you're like the person next to me in terms of like hierarchy of power and whatever, you have to show up on time. We are servants of the people of the Republic of Kenya, and we are not their masters. That's the word. You guys are not our masters. By the way, these people are paid by, as in, if you put that into actual context, we are the people who pay these people. As in, tukiweza tu kaa hivi tuamue tulipi taxes, these people are getting nothing from us. Hii magari mingi wanaturingianga nazo, they'll have nothing. All the MPs and all the shit they do and all the shenanigans they engage in, hawatakuwa na anything just because we refuse to pay the taxes. Tukiamua tu tulipi taxes hivi, that's it. I mean, we are the bosses. Just that we are bosses in like ile tu ya kuambiwa, yeah, because we can't quite literally do anything to them, you know. And I was even shocked that the president was even addressing some clueless people. As in, okay, wait a minute. Kuna mtu kwa hiyo cabinet hana idea ya Kenya anafanyanga. What do you mean? Ati the president asks you and you have nothing to say. As in, you don't know what. Hey, Jesus. I mean, if I was the boss, I think up today ningekuwa nimefanya watu kaa 20. As in, ujui aje tunafanya bro. As in, you're paid millions of money. Cars, security, a personal assistant, you're given a PS, you're given a CAS, given all those people, and you're clueless about what's going on. I had him talking to, I think, some CS, alimwambia akapigia some PS, because the CS didn't pick, akapigia PS. Akaambia PS bana, we need to do more sensitization on sijui the huduma, what do you call it? Huduma, what is this? Hustler fund. Alikuwa anaenda kuambia watu kuhusu hustler fund. But as in the president is even so, as in wewe unafanya nini by the way? And I think we discussed that in our podcast some time back. And you're talking about these people and you're like, what's wrong with you guys? As in, mtu unamkanga asubuhi. That's the only thing you do. And the best thing you can do is even like have no idea of what's going on. The president should not even be giving ideas that hapa tunafaa kufanya watu. No. You're supposed to, like, as in, by the way, when you umesema, that is just like dismissing yourself. Although we don't want to get ourselves involved in some appointments and having some other crazy person come to the stage akuja pia, I think you're good with the crazy ones that we have right now. The president is easily dismissing these people live on TV. Do you think it's actually necessary? As in, ama pia that thing yao.
So, for those who came late, who are members of the executive, I will be expecting a written explanation. It should not include matters of traffic.
Wow. Just as in, hey, what a turn of events. As in, umse the other day alikuwa anatu lecture. As in, say for example is the CS wa trade ama wa security, this internal security, the CS amekama hapo amechill and ameamua, you know what guys, nyinyi mtajua mjui, I'll be here. And then this person have just been told, can you please write a letter to me? Niandikie letter saizi. And I mean that in every word. Write a letter to me. And it should not include stories za jabo huko za sijui ulikuanga na ati ulikuwa na traffic. You guys have sirens and everything, so the president knows all that. So you guys msijaribu kusema traffic. Write a letter to me. Ay, 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 ay. Kumbe these people are nobodies, bana. And then wanatupeanga, you see a CS and you're like, oh, it's like a god or something. Bro, there is like a god of their own. Wenye tu wanatambuanga. Bro just told them to write letters to him. As in a written letter. And akaa hivi scratch. You know like how tulikanga tunapeangwa like we write letters tukiwa high school. Write an apology letter. These people have just been told to write apology letters. Oh my God, someone just pinched me. Share. What? As in a whole cabinet secretary. Akona team ya Mbogi huko inamuogopa. Akona squad ingine hapa ya watu wale wanamtambua. But he's just been told, you know what? Write a letter to me. Mr. President. Hey. Even if you're talking about it as tough love, I don't know, man.
On why they do not take these performance contracts seriously.
What do you write as a CS? Now take yourself an example of a CS. If you're out there listening, take yourself as a CS, for example. Utaandikia watu nini? Utaandikia president nini? Where ambia president why you don't take your work seriously? I mean, just write. So, Mr. President, I was there. I was doing this and that and all those. I don't know why we have some issues with the visual kidogo. Sorry. Hope itakuwa sawa. Oh my God, I don't want to bana to end this show bana. What is wrong? Oh my God, we good. Good now, I think. Yeah. So the president just sends you and is like, write me a freaking letter. That's it. So if you're the CS, tell us of what's the one thing, what's the idea behind you. Na venye unaweza andika nini. The president just told you, you know what? Wewe tuandikie letter. Niandikie, write it to me. Write to me. But it was not only that, the issue of like you guys being late. There are some people that, I mean, these guys are clueless in the cabinet. They know nothing about what they're doing in there. Oh my God.
Call many PSs. Ask them what's going on here. They have no clue.
What? No, our money is just going to waste. And tunaweza kuwa tunakaa hapa tunalipa watu wenye hata they don't even know what the hell they are doing for us. They have no clue. And the president hata ana chills hata kutuambia. Ana chills. This guy are clueless.